Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
My friend is like still in the room. My friend
Hi,
who's
friend.
visiting.
Hello. Oh fuck, I'm getting invaded.
I feel like actually I look better on camera than I do in the mirror right now. I'm like all sweaty from walking around all day.
Yeah, I've been doing this like for the past few hours. I keep going like this because I'm like, oh, if we see some décolletage on Pride, that feels like I won't look as sticky as I feel.
It looks like we are live, so it takes like a little bit for people to actually join. Let me check and make sure that we're actually like visible. Can y'all see and or hear us?
Hello, hello, hello.
We might not be.
Oh.
Are we? Y'all, if you're here, say hello. Okay, it's very quiet.
Okay. Oh,
okay.
very quiet.
Hold on. My microphone. Y'all,
How's this?
Sorry, we just aren't talking yet. We gotta get going. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Sorry, we're like trying to figure this out. Can y'all hear us? Are y'all ready to jam? Hi, Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hi, everyone.
Snowy. Hi, Eileen.
Oh, great.
Ao, Ruby, Abe, Fuel Shy. Okay, people are here now. Jade.
Yay.
So tonight we're watching Space Jam, a classic of queer cinema. Please welcome special guest Edson, famous they them, from the hit video I Made They Them to Watch They Them.
And like there was a lot of they themness happening that night, and a lot of they themness happening in that video.
Yeah, that I wonder if any of the actors who were in that movie have been made aware of that video yet. I feel like at least one of them has to have a friend who like sent it to them.
They have like they underline have to have seen it.
I don't
at some point.
I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. You know, it was right after the pandemic. They heard they were going to be in a movie with Kevin Bacon. You know, they couldn't have known how bad it would be. They didn't even know it was called They Them. Do you think if they knew it was called They Them, they would have refused to do it?
There's a part of me that was like, what was the actual like casting breakdown and like title that they were told? Like was it like untitled like camping horror film?
It was,
and then like
it was called like untitled. It was the original script was called Whistler Camp,
which is leagues better than They Them.
But They Them was more clickbait. Like, let's be real. If they kept the original title, even less people would have seen it.
Do you know the answer? If it's they slash them,
it is.
Or if it's
it was they slash them. Just like Bugs Bunny is a they slash them in the hit film Space Jam, which is what we're gonna watch. All right. So why are we watching Space Jam?
Space Jam is canonically queer, canonically iconic, and I think honestly the biggest Pride thing is having a sexy bunny who plays basketball. Like there is nothing queerer than that.
I have not seen this since. I think the last time I watched this was right before Space Jam 2 came out.
There's a Space Jam 2?
Yeah, with LeBron James. It was really bad.
Totally.
It came out in 2021 and everyone hated it.
It's like Mean Girls 2. Like it came out but no one talks about it.
It was mostly just an ad for HBO Max. Like there's a scene where they have a tournament and all of the other characters in the background are just like characters owned by Warner Brothers. Like Pennywise the Clown is in the background and the Iron Giant and like
I know this is 2021, but like imagine like Logan Roy and like
yeah,
people who should not be there.
They
like,
could have done. I mean,
there.
Rick and Morty show up in that movie. Rick and Morty show up in Space Jam 2. It's like I watched it and I blocked it out of my memory because it was just like this is so disappointing. Also, like Michael Jordan is not a good actor, but LeBron is really not a good actor. Like LeBron is like.
It's like you took a.
He had
took a
no
bad thing
comedic
to
timing.
reinforce.
No, like he could not do it.
There's like some deep recesses in my brain where I'm like, I know so much about this movie, but I just have not seen it in maybe 15
Yeah, one of
years.
my friends, I don't know if you know Rendy Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Rendy recently saw it in a theater. Rendy's gonna do, because Danny DeVito's in this movie, and I'm doing a video where I watch every Danny DeVito movie.
That's right.
And I'm letting my friend Rendy take care of the Space Jam part because, like, they grew up with that movie and they watched like 1,000 times as a kid and just watched it in theaters again. Also, Danny DeVito's role is so minor that I feel like
I mean, when you told me, I didn't even know.
he plays he plays like the coach and owner of the monster team.
That's so funny. Well, honestly, it's really important for me to say right now, come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Welcome to the jam. I was so hyped for this, and last time I watched this, because I thought, like, Space Jam 2, it's gonna be a meme. At least it's gonna be funny. But it wasn't even funny. It was just, like, kind of like, oh, this is, like, just millennial humor and advertisements. Like, I was like, it took out, like, there wasn't even enough Looney Tunes in it.
I just had a visceral memory about this movie, and I don't even know if it's a spoiler alert, but do you remember the scene with the squeezy bottles?
I think so. Yeah.
Do you remember what I'm sure, like, people like are just like, oh, it's a regular water bottle, but there's something so cartoonishly squeezy about them that I just remembered.
Okay. I want to talk to the chat real quick. So, hello everyone. Abe says I got my vape pen out for this one tonight.
Oh, hell yeah.
They should have called it Space James. It's maybe the horniest family movie of all time.
It's true. Lola Bunny is a sex icon, and it makes no sense.
Josh said Space Jam 2 had so many vor scenes. I don't remember the vor scenes in Space Jam 2.
Wait, what's vor?
That's like the fetish for, like, being eaten.
That's a thing? Love
Yeah.
that.
If you look up anything vor, it's like a fetish of, like, ooh, I want to be eaten by her. I want her to eat me.
Whoa.
I want to be shrunk down and go in her tummy. Like, that kind of shit.
Totally. That's like, there's like a Yoshi's Island, like, level where you get swallowed by a frog. That's so vor.
We forgot to do this part. So you're Edson, obviously you're a comedian in New York, but also tell the people where you from, what do you do as your job?
Oh. Well, y'all, I got laid off 3 weeks ago.
Everyone clap at home.
Yeah, like, in a really iconic way. So, I'm a comedian. I was born in LA. I went to school in Chicago, and I've been in New York for, like, 7 years now. And I've been, like, doubling, like, tech job and comedy and acting, like, all, like, for, like, the past 2 years. And 3 weeks ago, I had a huge mental breakdown. I went to go see my friend at a Broadway show, was doing, like, my day job work, like, in the gender-neutral bathroom. They, them. And I, like, left, and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I was, like, sobbing in Times Square. So embarrassing. And I got home, kept sobbing, like, and I was like, I can't do this. And I had, like, an emotional outpouring, like, listening to a dramata in Prospect Park. And the next morning, I woke up to a reorg, and my role was eliminated. I got laid off for the second time ever in my life, and I literally could not be happier. It is a dream. Capitalism sucks.
If I may ask, what type of company was it?
I was a customer success manager, whatever that means.
Customer success.
Yeah. And I worked at, it was like a digital marketing technology company, which is like a fancy way of being like, we're going to put coupons on websites.
Okay.
That's literally what I did.
I used to work for a tech fitness company, The Mirror. I don't know if you remember the fitness.
You worked for Mirror?
I did. They went out of business. Well, they didn't. They were bought out by Lululemon, and then Lulu realized that it was not making any money and shut the division down. So I was laid off. And it was so, because, like, I got the job during quarantine. During quarantine, it was like, everyone's buying these. Okay, everyone, you're going to get, free Christmas gifts. We're giving you a huge holiday bonus. And then the next year, it was like, you know, hey, we're still doing good. Here's another holiday bonus. Here's a Christmas gift. And then a year later, it was like, yeah, we're not doing that this year. And then the year after that, we were all laid off.
Whoa.
And it was like the rise and fall was so quick.
Someone in the chat said customer failure is another department. That's so real.
Customer, I don't. Glad you're doing well. Also tell the people where you're from.
Oh, so I'm from LA. Make some noise for any LA divas in the chat.
There's always one.
There's always one. There's always one. Yeah, I grew up in South Central LA. But I went to private school in the West Side. So if anyone knows the school Brentwood, that's where I went, which was like Harvard Westlake's like cool sister, but not really that cool.
And I am, well, y'all know I'm from Texas, but everyone in the chat, tell us where y'all are watching from.
Yeah.
Because this is something I was saying before that I tried to start, like I did a test like live show. I tried to do a test live show because I really want to adapt my format to something like live. And I put out like a thing, but like I barely sold any, and I realized most of my fan base doesn't live in New York because people were like, oh, if you did a live stream of it, I'd watch it, like that sort of thing. So eventually I'll do like a hybrid, like it'll be a live stream with a small live studio audience and just have like people who've been in my videos before come and do stand up, like do their routine, and then I'll have my own like bit to it.
That'd be so fun.
Like, make it kind of like a regular stand-up show in New York, but, like, live stream it instead.
Oh, that'd be so sick. I actually also can't even, like, name a show that, like, does that, honestly.
Yeah, it's, like, because most of my audience just is not in New York. Like, the chat says Michigan, UK, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Ontario.
Oh, my
Australia.
gosh.
There's always one or two Australians, and I'm like, y'all are so committed.
I just learned how to say my name with an Australian accent. Can I do it?
Yeah, do it.
Itson.
That. Do it again.
Itson. Montenegro.
I want to do a video so bad where I make Australians watch Kangaroo Jack, but Australians are so hard to find in New York. Like, I need at least 4 people with an Australian accent, and I can only find, like, maybe 2.
So, this is kind of crazy, but I have a random, like, arrangement of, like, Australian friends. So, if that is, I might send them
Do they have an accent?
They do.
How many of them?
I can name 2. Maybe 3, but I can't tell or remember where he's from.
Because I need 4, at least 4 to make a video.
Totally.
And just thinking of a video titled, I made Australians watch Kangaroo Jack, but then the video is, like, they aren't in Australia. Because if I was Australian, I could easily do it.
Totally. Wait, someone's watching from Algeria. That's so sick.
Oh, yeah, this person was here before, which, shout out Algeria. Georgia, Texas, Sydney, West Canada, LA Baddie checking in. See, we got one LA Baddie here.
Wait, I didn't see the LA Baddie.
At Andrew.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Hi,
yes!
Andrew. Well, I went to high school in Sugar Land, Texas, which was not LA. Not even close.
Where is Sugarland?
It's a suburb of Houston.
Oh.
I've made fun of it in my videos before because it's just like the most suburb. The most suburb that you can make in the...
My family lives... Where's the NASA building?
That's like on the southeast side of Houston.
That's where my family is.
Do you remember the town name?
Oh, it's like water woods. What?
Friendswood. Pearland.
Water. Oh my god, it's gonna. Fully, I FaceTime my mom to like ask her where it is.
Well, Nassau Bay.
No, it's definitely not Nassau Bay. Okay. Oh, I think we're close.
These are just. I only went there a handful of times.
It's gonna really bug me. It's like really close to Galveston.
Ugh.
This is like I
Galveston.
actually can't rest until I find out where this is.
Anyone in here know about Galveston, Texas?
There's a roller coaster.
Galveston is the beach that you go to if you live in Houston. But if you don't, you haven't heard of Galveston because it's kind of, the water's kind of, the beach is kind of brown.
Right? That's what I've heard.
Okay, let me talk to this chat some more.
Someone complimented your eyeliner.
Thank you. I don't. You can't really see it that well, but I have like little.
Gorge.
Little
I didn't see it
dots.
until now. Love.
Okay, we have 15 minutes, so let me explain the stream to those who are new. If you are new here, I cannot show the movie on screen. You have to show the movie on your own screen, and then we press play at the same time and sync it up with the timer on the bottom. So, I forget if I told you that, but you'll just pull it up on your own screen and play along at the same time.
Gorgeous.
This movie is on Tubi. It's also on other things, probably, but we are going to watch it on Tubi. So that we all stay synced up, you should watch it with ad block.
Yes.
Otherwise, you will get ads and it will throw you off. We need to make sure that we are synced for our jam.
Can I try saying to be with an Australian accent?
Yes.
To be.
Tubi. You can also, if you want to pull it up on another website, 123 Movies or whatever, you do you. As long as it has no ads. Make sure it has no ads.
Not 123 Movies, girl.
They don't even exist anymore. I can say them. It's fine.
That's true. Here's my secret for everyone, for the chat. Here's something that I'm not ashamed to admit. I used 123movies.net to watch all of Australia's Next Top Model and all of Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model.
And that's okay. And that's fine. I watched a lot of cartoons on some of those off websites because a lot of them, it was like in the 2010s, there was like early 2010s, there was no way to see those shows except maybe hope that it would like rerun way later.
Totally.
Our streaming situation was not 100%. We didn't have our Tubi then. Dude, at the Pride Parade today, I saw someone wearing a t-shirt that said, "I got my ass ate while watching a Tubi original."
Wait, that's my friend.
Your friend has that shirt?
Yes. Wait, were they short and blonde?
No, not blonde. This person had curly black hair.
Never mind. What? You know what? And starkly different than my friend.
I have been considering making a video where I watch, figure out what the top 5 lowest Tubi originals are and watch them for a video. The top 5 worst Tubi originals.
That's so funny.
But I have to find Tubi originals because some movies are Tubi just bought them for cheap. But I need to find the movies that Tubi slapped their Tubi money down for and said, "We need this on our platform."
Big Tubi coming in.
Oh, Kiss Anime, rest in peace. 9 Anime is gone now too. Those were the websites to illegally watch anime, but a lot of times it would be anime that wasn't anywhere else. You couldn't watch it anywhere else. So
it's whenever I want to watch Card Captors, I have to go into the, can I say annals? Is that how you say it?
You can say whatever you want.
The annals of YouTube to find it. Why is it annals? Why is that the word?
I'm not a linguist. I wish I knew. 2 more things before we start. If you want to support me and my channel, I have a Patreon link up top, but also you can do channel memberships. If you become a channel member, it's only $3. You get your name in green. You get this Zoe Saldana pog face emoji that I made, and this Adam Sandler emoji I made, and you help support the channel, and you get your name in green, and you get a little star next to your name, and I really appreciate it. Please, I need to pay my rent. This is my full-time job because I got laid off for my tech fitness job, where all I did was fill in the same Excel sheets every day.
You were in the annals of
I literally
Excel.
was. My job was like to go in and be like, okay, this trainer has a class at this time, so we're gonna like put this picture here. Now rinse and repeat 500 times for every class they have that week.
That sounds terrible.
It was
Welcome
bananas, but
to True Cinephile, Great Gatsby.
Thank you, Great Gatsby, for that. I've much appreciated.
Okay, someone said annal comes from French, which means annual, so the sum of a year.
Too smart for that.
I don't like that.
Also, if you would like to be charitable, I have 2 GoFundMe campaigns on the side of the screen for people in Gaza. If you donate to either of them, I will put the number on this whiteboard.
Woo!
Provided I don't get too distracted and forget to check, but I will check.
Yes.
And that is if you're feeling generous. But also you can support me. I love support. I have many videos that I need to make, but I can only make it with the love and support of people who support me and my deviant lifestyle. Watching old shitty movies in New York and forcing comedians I find on the sidewalk to be in my videos for me.
It's true. I was just sitting on the sidewalk.
I go to comedy events and like scout comedians.
Is this how we met? Like,
yeah, you performed at T
was
for
it a
T.
T for T show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
T for T. The T for T shows are how I scout most of the people in my videos, actually.
Hell yeah.
Because I was there since they started that show, so.
That's crazy. There is something like so gaggy about thinking about like when shows started and like how long they continue for. Like it's really weird to think about.
Yeah, that show started in 2022, and before that, I would go to Firestarter's mic at Eastville.
Oh my, throwback.
Yeah, rest in peace to that mic. That was a great one. I used to live near Eastville, and that was like where I started doing comedy. Was there.
Wow.
And now I don't do comedy anymore. Now I'm funny on the internet instead. All right, let me see some comments. We're gonna start the movie in about 7 minutes, so I'm gonna try my best to start at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna make myself a little popcorn.
Ooh. Wait.
Do you have popcorn?
Okay, my snack of choice for this film is going to be Kashi protein cereal because I'm annoying and dark chocolate crisps.
So I was gonna say I went to economy candy in Manhattan. It's this like old timey candy store. I'd never been in there before. It's near Delancey Essex Street. Yeah, economy candy. But I got some like. This is actually from a previous week, but we got Dum Dums pickle flavored. These are disgusting. Actually, I will not be eating that again on camera. If you were here, I'd make you eat it though.
Somebody said, well, 2 things. One, somebody said your volume might be a little bit low.
Oh, well, because I was not talking directly to the mic.
Oh, well, there we go. Number 2 is when you said old-timey candy store, I just have this vision of, like, this, like, guy with an apron and, like, a little paper hat. And he's like, hi, little lady, like, what kind of candy do you want today?
No, it looked like that, but the cashiers were just, like, 2 Zoomers. Looked younger than us. I also found these Crybaby Tears extra sour candy. And
love sour candy.
I found the Haribo. You've seen this at like bodegas, but this is from Germany, so the colors are different.
Can I say something crazy?
Yes.
The guy on that package, he's kind of gooning.
No, he's not. His hands are like raised straight up in the air. He can't be gooning if he's not touching himself.
You're right.
He'd be edging.
He's edging.
He's edging, yeah. Chat, is the Haribo mascot edging or gooning?
Comment below.
I'm going to show you one more thing I got. This is going to be... I just found this there because I thought it was funny. I bought it because I thought it was funny. I'm going to give it to, like, my brother for Christmas.
Yeah.
This is a Harry and the Hendersons 5-picture card, 1 sticker, and 1 stick of gum pack.
Whoa.
It's dated 1987. So that gum is now like a rock. It's unopened. They had like a bunch of these there.
The packaging is like gorgeous, low key.
This is like a little piece of merchandise for the hit film Harry and the Hendersons.
That's awesome.
Chat, we got any Harry and the Henderson heads in here? Harry head? Harry Henderson heads?
Henderson heads?
We got any Harry Henderson heads?
Oh my god, someone said that the guy on the Haribo is doing Kegels.
But see, this is imported from Germany, so this is Haribo Pasta Basta Sour.
Sour.
But see, the ones in America, we have red. The ones in America are red, orange, blue, and green. These are brown, yellow, green, and pink. So, like, what are those going to taste like? Probably exactly what they look like. Alright, please entertain the chat. I'm going to go make myself popcorn.
Okay. Someone said, I haven't seen... Oh, wait, no. The gum is now as hard as Harry's Henderson, if you know what I mean. Excuse me, that is extremely inappropriate, but also hilarious. I actually don't know what Harry and the Hendersons are.
I don't really know what it is either. It was a film. I've just seen the poster. I've just seen the poster with the terrifying looking Bigfoot creature on it.
Did you just get celery as a snack?
I did because I'm not gonna make popcorn. I haven't had enough today. I'm inspired by Bugs Bunny. I do have weed here too, though. So.
Wait, the celery as a snack is actually iconic. Let me tell you something. It's my snack of choice too. Do you know what else is my snack of choice? And chat, let me know if you think it's weird. Sometimes I slice off whole portions of cabbage and I just like eat it.
Whatever it takes to get your vitamins.
Fiber.
Like, seriously, whatever it takes. I eat frozen blueberries and celery and carrots.
Wait, can I go get my quick snack before we start? Okay, amazing. BRB. You guys are gonna see my yellow shorts, maybe.
How are you all today, Chad? How'd you celebrate Pride? Or if you didn't, that's fine too. It's kind of exhausting. Why can this not connect to my... I'll also be right back, guys. This is the time now where you sneak on camera and show Fire Emblem directly to the camera.
Everybody get up. It's time to snack now. We all going to Snack Town. Welcome to the Snack Jam.
Is there anyone here that likes Fire Emblem?
Zelda?
Fire Emblem.
Oh, that's different.
No one. Wow, I'm gonna kill myself. Anyway, yeah.
No, there's a delay. There's a delay.
There's a delay?
Yeah. The chat has a delay. It takes them a couple of minutes to see.
Well, okay, now I'm getting embarrassed. Play Thracia 776, okay? See ya.
I'm getting embarrassed.
Ah! That was... Alright, that was way more cringe than I thought it was.
They can still hear you.
I'm fucking out of here.
Someone.
Alien said we hate it. Tanner said never played a Fire Emblem game. Ryan Adora said I recently bought the game Date Everything and now I have a crush on the most recent Bugs Bunny VA Eric Bowser, but that's not relevant. Great Gatsby says my sister likes Fire Emblem a lot. Okay, why am I'm trying to connect my AirPods to my thing, but it's not doing the thing. I'm gonna reset her.
Okay. The ice cream truck.
Can you hear the
Kind
ice
of an
cream
icon.
truck?
But very faintly. Somebody celebrated Pride by going to medieval times. That's amazing.
I went to Medieval Times back in like October. I had some friends who'd never been, and it was just like, well, I hadn't been in a long time either, and I'm happy to report Medieval Times has not changed at all in the last like 15 years. Oh, they're connected. Medieval Times is the same as it ever was.
Do they have that giant, what's it called? Turkey leg?
Yep, still got the giant turkey leg. Still got the giant, still got the tomato soup. Still got the, hey, split up into different, cheer on for different nights. It's the same story. It's the same bits. Has not changed.
Oh. As we're about to start this movie, I just want to show everyone my snack. It's my protein kashi and my chocolate.
That's beautiful.
You can't see it because it's a big bowl.
If you didn't see my documentary where we went to Bonnaroo and Dollywood, in Dollywood they have Dolly's Dinner Stampede, which is medieval times but Wild West themed. But instead of cheering for different nights like you do at medieval times, they split it in half and they're like, this half cheers for the north and this half cheers for the south. Yeah, at Dolly Parton's Dinner Stampede.
Get out of here.
We have the footage in my documentary, and it's like they like, but they're like, no, the north is red and the south is blue, so it's not the same. They're like trying to be like, it's not the same, we swear. I'm just
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I have to
Dolly
go watch
Parton, just change your show. Your name is on this. Just change it.
It's like, here's the thought. Maybe just write a new thing.
Yeah, oh my gosh, the Chondola. Okay, y'all, I don't want to spoil, but Kim and I are working on a documentary film. We're working on a film. I don't want to spoil too much, but we are filming stuff this summer. And it involves eating at every chain restaurant in Times Square. We already went to Red Lobster because they closed. And there's that video of Curtis Lewa being like, I'm sitting Shiva for the Red Lobster in Times Square.
I've never been to a Red Lobster.
Well, you missed your chance.
I know, seriously.
You didn't miss much. Except for those biscuits. Biscuits are good. Alright, y'all. It's time to jam. But before we jam, I'm gonna check the fundraisers and see if anyone just donated.
Hell yeah.
Are you gonna go out to the bar?
Yeah. I'm also gonna go to another diner.
Which one?
The first one we went to, Kellogg's.
Oh, that's not close.
I know, it's like 30 minutes away, but I feel like walking.
Go for it. Go on the adventure.
Yeah.
Text me if you need anything.
Yeah, for sure. Play 36776. And Dark Souls 2.
Caleb says play Dark Souls 2. I should play Dark Souls 2. It's been a long time since I played that. Alright, no donations yet. But the night is young. How about them Knicks, by the way? Knicks in 5.
My Space Jam, my my snack ready. Evasive Hive, Nixon 5. That one's a thinker. That one's a thinker.
How many people are even here? How many people are even here? There's 39 people here. There's 39. There's 39 people. Okay, let's get this started.
Let's do it.
Alright, so I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go. And then we're gonna go. Do I have all my things? Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, so everyone get your movie pulled up. Let's get this started.
Let's do it.
Alright, I gotta get into the zone for this.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have to listen to R. Kelly. I just want to warn y'all if you haven't seen this before. How many of you in the chat have not seen this before? Because I'm going to warn you right now.
Question.
This movie opens with R. Kelly's most famous song. You're going to have to hear some R. Hold on.
Yeah, I forgot that this is truly that man's most favorite famous song ever. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, y'all. I'm getting excited. Someone said we can all mute the song. That's really funny. They will not be receiving my streaming minutes. It does end with Monica. That is true. Which is a good, I think, a redemption for sure.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I'm searching.
Alright, let's do this. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's do it.
And we're going to 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let me try my Alright. Hold on, my timer is right there. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I'm ready to watch some Peak. When was the last time I watched this?
I think for me I think I was maybe 10 years old.
And yet this didn't inspire you to become a basketball player?
I tried, and that was so bad.
I was really bad too.
I'm having so many just... Oh, there it is.
Really? This says I last watched it in 2017, but I feel like it was sooner than that. I think I just forgot to log it the other time. Fly away. Sucks that R. Kelly is terrible because he had a couple songs.
Yeah, this song is perfect for the moment. However, the artist is much less.
This moment is ruined by R. Kelly, not the other way around.
Oh my god! Someone just did the math. This came out 30 years ago. Swish.
So this is one thing that Space Jam 2 didn't have. The movie starts and LeBron James is just he's having problems connecting to his son, who's a gamer.
kid has made all of these shots. Is that what the basketball term is? But I love the idea of, like, the takes where he, like, didn't make it, but the acting was perfect. And he's just to be like, fuck.
I did a video recently on Juwanna Man, the movie where, I don't know if you saw it, but it's the movie where a guy gets kicked out of the NBA for whipping out his dick during a game. So he dresses in perfect drag and joins the women's NBA. And he calls himself Juwanna Man.
That is camp.
It was so camp. That movie was actually, like, it was more woke than you think it would be. It was from 2002. I forget where I was going with this. And we'll
Slam.
do the jam. Slam if you wanna jam.
Uh-huh. That's right.
One of the best meme songs ever.
What you gonna do?
What
Hey,
you gonna do?
you, what you gonna do?
You, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what? Party people in the house, let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's sing and watch me flex. And the deck, you know, it's the DJ all in your face. It's down the room. Space Kaboom. Not hurt nobody.
If I could twerk, I would totally be twerking to this song right now.
I desperately need to see a drag routine set to this song. They would never do it. It doesn't fit there. A drag king routine. Let me say a drag king routine.
That would actually be so incredible. There it is.
Josh said this film is almost Ed Wood levels of filmmaking with all the stock archival footage. Yeah.
Yeah.
They used what they had. The Space Jam.
This, you know, it's funny because I think the song is over, and then they are able to
Keep it
create
going.
yet another verse.
Chat, remind me again, is there anyone here who hasn't seen this before? Because I assume you've all seen this at least once in your life, right? I definitely saw it as a kid. I saw it in college, and I'm pretty sure I saw it before I watched the new one. But Letterboxd says I didn't, but maybe I just forgot to log in. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. The Space Jam.
In the air, if you feel
She
right.
Who Speaks in Verses. I listened to the remix of this song so much in 2013. Yeah, my favorite remix was the ones remixed with music from Persona 3, the video game.
What's Persona 3?
It's a game. But, like, there was a meme in 2013 of people, like, remixing this song with just, like, everything. If you look
That's
up
really funny.
Space Jam remix, there's, like, 1,000 of them that were, like, all made in 2013.
Ooh. Okay.
Caitlin Thomas has not seen it. Snowy has not seen it. At least 2 people here have not seen it.
Oh,
And some of
buckle up.
them haven't seen it in so long, they basically haven't seen it. Is this a movie where Bugs is in drag? Bugs Bunny's in drag in many things.
He is?
Yeah, there's like the classic like Bugs Bunny dressed as like a Valkyrie, like Viking woman. That's just like a thing. Bugs Bunny will just like be in drag as a bit. Oh, this 90s CGI.
God.
This mid 90s CGI.
It is giving like Windows Explorer. I love it.
The original website for Space Jam, like the 1996 website for Space Jam, is still up. Like, you can still go to spacejam.com and it, like, still is up. And it has, like, hasn't been updated since the movie came out.
That's awesome.
See, there's Danny.
Oh, that is Danny DeVito. I kind of love these little divas. We both made the same face.
I love how even in animated movies, they still make the character, the cartoon character, look like Danny DeVito whenever he plays one. Like, Phil in Hercules looks like Danny DeVito. The Lorax...
You're so right.
The Lorax looks like Danny DeVito.
Someone said, I think the original script had them be demons, and they changed it to aliens to not get protested by religious people.
That makes sense.
Wow. Did Michael Jordan actually play baseball?
Yeah, there was famously Michael Jordan at one point in his career was like, I'm gonna play a baseball player, and then he was not very good at baseball, so he went back to basketball.
You hate to see it.
Chat, what year was that? What year did Michael Jordan try to be a baseball player?
Whatever you do, don't swing.
Good for you, Abe. Alright, I'm gonna try these crybaby tears.
The sour candy?
I'm gonna try these.
Is that the guy from Jurassic Park?
Yeah. He's also Newman in Seinfeld. Wayne Knight. He was big in the 90s. What the candies look like.
Oh my god. Are they good?
They're like sweet tarts, but not as good.
Yeah.
They're like not as good sweet tarts. I mean, they were really cheap.
Aliens.
Yeah, Josh, I'm gonna clip that. That line sounds like something out of It's Always Sunny.
Totally.
See, this was another part of the problem with Space Jam 2. The Looney Tunes were, like, not in it that much. It was mostly just LeBron.
Really?
It was mostly LeBron being a terrible actor. But Space Jam 2, they just, like this, the Looney Tunes are actually, like, the main characters.
Chat, which of the little aliens do you identify with most? What's up? What's up, Doc?
Anybody seen Disclosure Day yet? I feel like it's kind of like this. It's a new Spielberg movie.
Disclosure Day is just Space Jam without the cartoon.
Yeah.
Really makes you think.
That'll be my Letterboxd review. Wait a minute, this isn't Disclosure Day. I haven't seen it yet either.
This might be totally wrong, but this street / this house look like from Nightmare on Elm Street.
It could have been like the same part of Los Angeles.
Totally.
I assume this was filmed in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it has to have been.
Chat, where was Space Jam filmed? Alright, time to try. Mysterious Haribo.
This is the sour one?
Yeah, but these are like different flavors than what they have here. Okay, I'm gonna start with pink. For pride.
Charles!
Puppet said, I think this was mostly filmed in East Germany before the wall came down.
Aww. Aww.
I thought the dog was gonna bite his dick off.
Cujo.
This feels too small.
Yeah.
To be Michael Jordan's family. Even in his family. I feel like Michael Jordan probably bought all of his family members' mansions.
He's being humble in 1996. That is the smallest couch I've ever seen in my life.
Maybe it's supposed to show that they've fallen on hard times
Oh, fast baseball. Somebody said that they were gonna make a follow-up to this movie with Tony Hawk.
They should have done it. I've seen Tony Hawk's Twitter. That guy was funny. It is still funny. But would have been very funny in the 90s.
I thought that was funny.
And say that, diva.
And you know what? Clock it.
Yesterday, Dream said that they're the purple one. Josh said Daffy, trans mask icon. Puppet said, I had a poster of Mickey and all his friends dressed up in urban streetwear with roller skates in the 90s. And I thought it was the most badass thing ever. I'd say that. Challenge them to a drag race.
My monster persona is definitely Danny DeVito. Daffy and Bugs Realty for Tea is so wild. Me.
Men.
During Pride Month.
That's why Lola shows up.
That's
She's like, what do you mean 5 men?
The best
Let's go, Knicks.
in the world.
Let's go,
Oh
Knicks.
my god. Let's go, Knicks. I have to
It's
ask
relevant.
a question. Did Michael Jordan play for the Knicks?
No, he did not.
Totally.
And I think we're seeing Charles. We just saw Charles Barkley.
This is drag. I love it.
we now know that this is like almost exactly halfway between Knicks winning championships.
That's true.
I love how you can't hear anything else going on around them. Avas, anyone seen the movie Goat the Cat? I wanted to. I didn't get around to seeing it.
Oh wait, is there a
Dude, how did they even get past security at Madison Square Garden? I guess like that.
I forgot about the scene.
Oh, I forgot they possessed Charles Barkley.
I forgot they possessed Charles Barkley. Round and turn of them, say back to me. Charles Barkley was a basketball player?
Yeah, he was. I mostly know him from SNL. But no, he was a basketball player.
Wait, that's so funny.
You didn't know that?
No, because isn't he, what's it? Am I thinking? He hosts a show, too, right now. Or am I crazy? I might just be crazy. Excuse me, sir, where is your shirt?
Do you think that Michael Jordan asked to be shirtless, or they asked Michael Jordan to be shirtless? Who made the first move?
I think he did.
You think it was him?
I think so. I think in his mind.
I think maybe it was like a, hey, you guys give me another $100,000 and I'll be shirtless in a scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank you to real quick, sorry. Thank you to Kevin in the chat who donated $5. That is very nice of you.
Woo!
Thank you, Kevin.
Somebody said, I love how much this movie is actually educational for me, and it's true. I am learning so much.
A lot about basketball.
A lot about basketball. A lot about key facts from pop culture. This Daffy scene is so LGBT.
Icon. I just took a great photo of this exact screenshot. I'll send it to you.
Oh god.
I'll put this on my story, actually.
Okay, can I be really vulnerable with everyone for a second?
Yes.
So, my gay awakening was watching Bane get juiced up in Batman vs. Robin. And if I'm being totally honest with the chat, them getting juiced up in Space Jam also kind of did the same thing to me.
You know, and that's fine. And that's valid.
I'm sorry.
They are beefcakes.
Like,
They're
they
just-
kind of are, but they're also aliens, so I'm like...
They're
who's the
beefcakes. They just
wrong-
happen to be, like, you know, green.
Let me see what you posted here. This is an amazing photo.
I can send it to
That
you.
is an incredible photograph. Yes, please do. Bill Murray's fucking sun hat.
Yes, you do, Bill Murray. There's a timeline where Bill Murray joined the NBA. Instead of being in Garfield. Just imagine the alternate timeline where Bill Murray tried to join the NBA.
Huh. What sport would be like a dream sport to play for you, if any?
Tennis.
Ooh, that's a good answer.
You watch Challengers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that answer. It's a good answer.
Also, tennis is one of the very few sports where I feel like the popularity of like men's and women's tennis is like pretty equal.
Yeah.
Like in basketball, women's basketball is getting more attention now, but men's basketball obviously far exceeds
Yeah.
men.
Thank God. Our New York Liberty
But tennis, like
divas.
some of the most famous tennis players of like recent history was Serena Williams.
That is true. Oh, I forgot this is how he gets sucked into the
I
world.
remember this.
Spoiler alert.
I know my family had this movie on DVD, and I think maybe we watched it like on car rides.
I think...
I remember this being a lot smaller because it was on a
Yeah.
smaller screen.
I think I was a VHS girly.
I remember having this like really beat up DVD copy of Space Jam in our house. See, this was also part of the problem with Space Jam 2. They didn't do 2D animation. They did like this ugly CGI shit for most of the movie.
No way.
Like they made the Looney Tunes 2D animated, but everything else was like this ugly CGI. Like it looked gross. It had no personality.
I feel like that's the whole charm of this movie, which is that just like
Yeah, the mixture of the animated
the
world
mixture of the animated, yeah.
and real life Michael Jordan. Oh yeah, I forgot. The chat said that in Space Jam 2, Daffy is the manager, not the player.
Maybe this is just like me misremembering. I do not remember Daffy being this gay.
I haven't watched a Looney Tunes thing in a while. But yeah, he's gay.
Yeah.
My big thing was the, Chad, y'all remember the Looney Tunes show on Cartoon Network? It was like a series where Bugs and Daffy were like roommates, and it was like, what if the Looney Tunes just like lived in a small town?
Did you ever play like the Cartoon Network like website games?
Mm-hmm. Not for... Oh. Don't even get me started. I gotta log in.
Wait, somebody said that they might have written their thesis on the Looney Tunes show?
I haven't watched it since I was a kid. I only ever watched like random episodes of it. You know, I want to make sure that's on my TV watch list. Hold on.
I'd be like, sorry, I'm sorry.
Spit on it. Daffy just showing that he could eat his own ass if he wanted to.
We fell so silent just now.
Alright, chap. Space Jam question of the night. If you could eat your own ass, would you do that? Why or why not?
In this essay, we will.
Make sure to include a thesis.
Make sure to include a thesis. That is She Who Speaks in Verse. That is fascinating. That is a really cool topic.
Master, you did your Can you like send that to me?
Yeah,
I would like to read that. Oh
Me
no!
too.
Oh, I forgot about this. This looks like an amazing digital circus like glitch character. We're talking in Space Jam terms, by the way.
Not Tweety Bird.
Oh, but now he's gonna be terrible because they took his talent away. I completely forgot about Charles Barkley's role in this.
I totally forgot about it too.
I just mostly remember him from SNL, like whenever he would host SNL. I thought he was really funny when he did that. She Who Speaks in Verse, my email is on my YouTube channel description. If you could send it to me, that would be... I really want to read that.
Physical comedy is back, baby. This bass voice is killing me.
He's in church. Oh yeah, you're right about that, Josh. I didn't even notice that. I'm sure that joke was really funny in 1996. It's like, do you remember the era when people made jokes about Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande?
Oh, where every joke was about that?
Yeah. Those have not aged well.
Excuse me.
Diva.
Wait, her name's Lola La Bunny, not Lola Bunny?
Lola Bunny.
Okay, I misheard.
This scene birthed so many furries.
So many.
So many furries. They were watching this and the Sonic the Hedgehog TV show. See, this is the real T for T relationship.
Yeah. Hundo.
Bugs is the trans mask. Bugs is gender fluid. Bugs Bunny is gender fluid. I'm gonna pull up the Space Jam website on my phone, see if I can get it to work on mobile.
Steel Robot, that is my favorite line also. To your house in 3D land.
Uh, okay, they preserved it.
Is it spacejam.com?
It's spacejam.com, but you have to do spacejam.com/1996 to go to the original website.
Space Jam.
I'll explore this website at the end of the stream.
Wow.
Yeah, Josh, you're right. In this era, that's the same, like, the hot chick, the hot chick movies that I cover. A lot of them are from the 90s and 2000s because there was like more kind of queer jokes, but a lot of them weren't really jokes at like queer people's expense. They were just jokes. And I feel like especially kids movies, are too afraid to even like go close to the topic.
Yeah. This dog looks 5 feet tall.
Yeah, is the implication that Bugs and Daffy are like 2 feet tall?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they're a bunny and a duck, so I guess it'd be weirder if they were human-sized. Studios are afraid to make gay jokes in movies because of woke, but they're also afraid to make gay references because of not woke.
Yeah.
Remember when all those Republicans said they'd boycott Disney because they had a 1-second lesbian kiss in the Buzz Lightyear movie?
And they got rid of that scene, didn't they?
And they got rid of that scene in international versions. And it was specifically designed so they could easily cut it out.
That's
like
crazy.
It was like
I kind of love this fortune teller diva.
See, I forgot that like so much of this movie is like these other basketball players. Like they're a major part of this movie. There's so many plot lines going on here. Like you got the Looney Tunes, but then you got Wayne Knight digging a hole. You got the other basketball players trying to figure out what's going on. Get it? That joke was really funny in 1996.
Oh yeah, I think I missed it.
He said, what kind of Mickey Mouse organization would name their team the Ducks? Because there's a movie called The Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks.
Disney made. The one good joke they had in Space Jam 2 was at one point they were like, guys, we found Michael Jordan. We found Michael. We found Michael Jordan. And they bring him in and it's Michael B. Jordan.
That's funny.
That's the one good joke they had. They wasted that joke on Space Jam 2.
From an acting standpoint, do you know what's crazy and actually pretty difficult? This was all green screen.
Yeah, and that would have been a new thing then, too.
Yeah.
No, this movie was huge. Like, Michael Jordan, Newman from Seinfeld, Bill Murray, all of the Looney Tunes in one movie with a new R. Kelly song as the theme song, which is not a draw anymore, but in 1996, that was huge.
The Great Western Forum, Inglewood. Woo!
Shaq, can someone tell me how much money this movie made? It was a ridiculous amount. They had their own website in 1996.
Which is like when you think about it, like must have been not only expensive but one of the first.
Yeah, it would have been one of the first. They have basketball. I was trying to think of a disease name that would fit with this. Why has no one done a Space Jam themed drag show? The music's all there.
The song is doing something to me.
Thank you, Snowy Yoshi. $250 million. And that was just from the movie theater. Imagine how many VHS tapes they sold.
I'm gonna do a money conversion. How much did it make? 225 million?
250 million. And that's just the movie theater revenue.
Whoa! In 2026 with inflation, 533 million.
And that doesn't even count what they sold in home media. Like, this was a massive... That was one of the biggest movies of that year. We need more intergender basketball leagues.
And say that.
Let some men and women play basketball together on the same court.
No one clapping for Daffy Kim was so funny.
Josh said for a long time this had the highest earning ratio to how bad the reviews were.
Wow.
Well, critics back then didn't know what kind of magic they were witnessing. They can't make this movie again. This is a once-in-a-lifetime movie.
I think I've decided something.
Yeah.
I think I am Daffy.
No. You're far too fabulous for that.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, Chad, now that you've seen the little alien guys roided up, which one do you think is actually like... Oh, wait. Are they the same little alien guys, just like beefed up, or are they like...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I
they're the
thought.
same ones. Josh, thank you for asking that question. I think I will be taking the purple one home.
The dog. This movie was shown in 3D, right? Because they're doing a lot of things that are like 3D glasses.
Was it?
Space Jam in 3D. I feel like it had been shown in 3D at some point.
What is this chicken's name?
Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn.
It was not in 3D when I saw it in theaters, but it could be. Maybe they did a special. They probably... This feels like the kind of movie that would have had like a special 3D showing.
Somebody said I'm Lola.
Lola is a state of mind.
Oh my god. Thank you. Do you know who I haven't seen, speaking of Looney Tunes, like cameos?
Who?
Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, this was in the era where they were kind of like,
They're like,
which I feel like they include him. They put him in things again now. Just
Yeah.
because, yeah. Swag Pants asks, have I ever seen that 4chan screenshot of the Lola cave? I'm scared for what that is.
I'm scared for what that is too.
I'm gonna look up 4chan Lola cave. How would I even find this picture? I tried Googling that and nothing comes up.
This guy can't catch a break.
Oh, of course.
Oh!
Y'all, don't you hate when the Monstars steal the talent from the NBA players? That's what happened to the Knicks for like 50 years.
I woke up really stressed this morning because I remembered that the Monstars stole the talent from the NBA players.
Oh. Well, the Knicks got it back. Oh my god, there was a joke. Did you ever see Soul? The Disney movie Soul?
No.
It was it came out during 2020.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a joke where, like, the little soul girl in that movie, there was a joke where she was like, check this out, I've been messing with these guys for years, and it cuts to her, like, pulling up a vision of the Knicks and, like, cursing them every time they're about to score a basket.
Oh, I didn't clock
and she
that.
was
That's
like, check
really
this out,
funny.
I've been messing with these guys for decades.
That's funny.
They had a Knicks joke, and now the Knicks joke is outdated. There was a Knicks joke in Madagascar also.
There was?
Yeah, it's where they're on the subway, and the lion sees, like, a newspaper, and he, like, roars at it and freaks a guy out, and he's just like, oh, the Knicks lost again. The giraffe was like, oh, what are you gonna do?
Oh, this thing. The bottle.
Oh, unless we forget. Where's my copy of Eddie?
Hey!
Hey. 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 Hey.
Oh, song's over.
It's a movie where Whoopi Goldberg becomes the coach of the Knicks. And they win. It's an alternate timeline of what could have happened if we let Whoopi Goldberg coach the Knicks in the 90s.
I need to watch that.
It's impossible to find, actually. It's like, I have it on DVD because it's really hard to find otherwise.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come over and we're gonna watch it.
I'd be down. I haven't seen it. I reference it in my videos. Donald Trump and Rudy Giuliani show up in it.
That's insane.
Got his ass.
Yes, Tweety. Yeah, you tell him, Michael. That was kind of a beautiful animation.
Right? Like, they really tried. In the 90s, they you know, they didn't know what they had. The critics didn't anyway.
That's true. Wait, someone was making like a musical, talked about musical production. What about a Space Jam stage musical?
I mean, the hard part would be getting the rights to the Looney Tunes. It would have to be something
yes.
that like they do at it'd have to be like a Six Flags thing. It's like the best they could do.
Yeah, totally.
But I don't know. We got a SpongeBob musical. Anything's possible.
Did anyone see that Monster's ass jiggle when he...
Dude, this movie has so many ass shots. Like, there is so much ass in this movie. Daffy Duck kissing his own ass. Lola, like, showing ass. We're seeing the Monstar's ass. We're seeing Michael Jordan's ass.
For lack of a better phrase, come on and slam.
Yeah. All about that bass. That's the wrong song.
Tweety and the Iron Lung is actually so funny.
They put so much effort into this. Let's look at the characters in the background. Like, those are all animated too.
Oh, that's true.
So this shot I remember.
I forgot about that.
Flat Wayne Newton isn't real. He can't hurt you. Flat Wayne Newton. Not Wayne Knight. Not Wayne Newton. Oh my god. Inflation fetish Wayne Knight can't hurt you. He isn't real.
Oh, I forgot about this.
I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this picture.
That's a really funny joke.
I remember there was like a really popular Tumblr post that was like, if you've never seen Space Jam with no context, this is something that happens. This was the screenshot of like Bill Murray showing up.
Wait, am I dumb? Bill Murray was on SNL, right?
Yeah, he was like early SNL.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, Bill. Oh, but John.
I should have asked earlier. We should have like done a counter of how many ass shots are in this movie. I just wasn't expecting there to be
So many.
So many.
There we go. Someone said slowest 10 seconds in film history. I would have to agree.
Bye, Bill Murray.
Bye, Bill Murray. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, kill Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Put him on a rocket. Send him to space. Oh, but they can transfer their basketball energy into a ball so he can transport it back.
There is something very Sailor Moon about that. Or is that just me?
Yeah, they keep bringing up in the chat that there was a Looney Tunes movie that came out just last year, and there's another one coming out this year. New Looney Tunes Renaissance. Wait, he has a baseball game at 7:20? Why does the baseball game start at 7:20 and not like a round number? Just the guy you missed it earlier. We were talking about, the Monstars were kind of hot when they were beefed up. What, Michael?
Oh.
Do you think that the spaceship was blasting the R. Kelly music when he landed, or was that like the stadium? Or do you think that was just like in his head?
No, definitely in the spaceship. Definitely in the spaceship. Whenever I walk into a room, I'm just gonna go, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jordan.
And then you will also blast R. Kelly because that will still go over well. Okay, I'm gonna start crying now. Why don't movies do music like this anymore? Movies are too cool.
That feeling when the Monstars don't have the talent anymore. I give it back.
Because they returned it to Charles Barkley and his friends. I don't even know who that guy is.
He looks like a Rod. Not like his name is Rod.
Chat, can y'all tell me who the other basketball players are here besides Charles Barkley? When did Michael Jordan retire from basketball?
Someone said this is like the barbecues at the end of the Fast and Furious movies.
Michael Jordan retired in 2003.
Oh.
So this was like mid-career Jordan. Like an ego.
The super tall white guy, his name is Sean Bradley. Patrick Ewing, Muggsy
Oh, I know
Bogues.
Patrick Ewing. I know that name. Wow.
Wow.
We finally watched Space Jam again.
And I'm really happy that
It's exactly what I remembered it as. Listen to that song, though. Time keeps on slipping into the future. We didn't listen as kids.
Mm-mm.
Into the future.
Future.
Time keeps on like an eagle. Fly like an eagle, and the spirit carry me. Fly. Fly.
Fly.
I noticed they didn't have some like shoehorned in like final like ending where he like goes back and like says goodbye to these like just shakes their hand. There's like, I'll never forget you, Bugs Bunny. Like they didn't bother with that. They're just like, go home, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we actually are done with you here.
Danny DeVito as Swackhammer.
It's back.
This movie is the only time you're allowed to listen to this song, so soak it in.
Yeah.
Ugh. Why do they have a slideshow like he's dead? I mean, in the sequel, he's basically dead. They don't even try to like contact him, except for the one Michael Jordan joke. All right, y'all want to watch Space Jam 2 now?
I might just have to. What is it in Space Jam: The New Era or something?
Space Jam: A New Era. If I can touch the sky. Space Jam: A New Legacy. That's right. I've read my review. They don't even play the Space Jam song.
In the second they don't?
No, they don't even play the Space Jam song.
Then what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah. That was my Letterboxd review, July 30th, 2021. All this shit, and they don't even play the fucking Space Jam song. I was mad.
Hey, you, what you gonna do?
Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, lose the rights to Space Jam 2. What's up? Feel the race. Drop it down. If y'all clicked off, that was the wrong move. Work that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. Bring the thing into overtime. Hey, DJ, turn it up. This AT gonna burn it up. Come on, y'all, get on the phone. So, hey, let's go.
There it is.
Oh, what fellas say, hoop, there it is, boy. Body get up, it's time to slam now. Got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance to your jam. Well, Space Jam 2 is not even on HBO Max anymore. It was basically an ad for HBO Max, so it's not even on HBO Max.
It's not even on there anymore.
No. It's also longer. It's 2 hours long for no reason.
Yeah, this movie was like obviously the credits add time to it, but it all said and done was an hour 19.
It's all a beautiful hour. No, y'all, the sequel is miserable. Like you can watch it, but it's boring. It's like straight up like not even funny bad. It's just like
bad.
The top review is funny. The top review for Space Jam 2 says Bugs Bunny turns into Big Chungus for a second, and a kid in the theater lost his shit so hard his mother had to take him outside. I forgot the entire movie on the bus ride home.
That's really funny. Bugs Bunny turns into Big Chungus is so funny.
Other top reviews for Space Jam 2 say the world is hell, hopeless cinema. On par with the videos they play while you wait in line for roller coasters. There was a great bit I remember in Space Jam 2 where Porky Pig, he does a little rap, and he calls himself the Notorious P.I.G.
That's cute.
Great.
I like that.
But then Rick and Morty show up.
Which Looney Tune do you identify with?
What?
What Looney Tune do you identify with?
Marvin the Martian. Final
Who
answer.
is the referee in this?
Final
Who is the
answer.
referee in this? Lock it in.
Actually, my answer is Flat. Can someone leave a letterbox review about Flat Wayne Knight? Okay, actually, so this is the part of my stream where I go and read people's letterbox reviews they just left for this movie. So y'all be funny. Let's see what they had to say. Baby. I love how the way they win is just Bill Murray shows up, and that's all it takes.
You have 4 players, but you need 5.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Kudelia said, "This movie is so horny. 3 stars." Behind the Duck said 5 stars. It's no Ma, like the movie with Octavia Spencer, but it will do. It'll do. They should have put Ma in Space Jam 2, then people would watch it. The Monstars won, by the way. What if instead of Bill Murray showing up, Ma did? Then the Monstars. Are you doing the Ma pun because of they're the Monstars?
That's funny.
Then the Monstars wouldn't even have technically won, even though they didn't. But Harvard told me they did. Here's what they told me. Then again, I trust Ma more than Harvard. There's a link, and the link gives my computer a privacy error. Why? They don't want me to read this article.
Which article?
Duck, you gotta fix your article. It's like something about the link. It's giving me like one of those like, your connection is not private. Do not go to this website. It will steal your data type of things. But I'm sure whatever it was really important. Adolescent said, "Oh, there was a post-credit scene." It's them doing the "That's all, folks." See, Space Jam 2 didn't have a post-credit scene. Adolescent said, "Me seeing Lola Bunny, okay. Me seeing Jessica Rabbit, I have to need to go." You like Jessica Rabbit over Lola Bunny? Jessica Rabbit is the girl from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah.
She's more showgirl type. I feel like Lola Bunny is more like sporty girl. Lola Bunny is sporty, hot doll, basket dolls representation. Jessica Rabbit is like drag queen, high femme.
Yeah.
Just different types, different strokes. Snowy said, "There were a lot more fetishes in this film than I was expecting, which actually kind of makes the fact that this film features an R. Kelly song extremely concerning." Yes, Snowy, you said you haven't seen this before, so you turned off the credits when the R. Kelly song played again. All you missed at the end is them going like, "That's all, folks," and then Michael Jordan's like, "Can I go home now?" Wyatt said, "Happy 30th anniversary to the first openly gay couple in Warner Brothers history, Bugs and Michael."
Bugs and Michael.
Fuel said, all of you are now our prisoners line, like commencement speakers mentioning AI. Abe said, I don't find this to be a particularly good movie, but it sure as hell is an entertaining one. Also, I believe the only reason they made Lola Bunny was because they wanted to get all of those 90s hormone-induced teens in the theaters. I think they didn't know what they had when they made Lola Bunny. I think that when they made Lola Bunny's design in this movie, I think that they knew they'd make her, like, attractive, but I don't think they knew what furries were yet.
Yeah. What is so funny to me is that this is Lola Bunny's debut.
Oh, this was?
I think so.
Was she made up for this movie? No. Yeah, she first appeared in Space Jam.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's... How did I not know that? I think I just thought she was always there because she was also in the Looney Tunes show.
But this was her first,
In the Looney Tunes show, she's played by Kristen Wiig.
What?
Yeah. She was voiced by Kristen Wiig in the Looney Tunes show. I guess I just thought she was always there.
That is... Voiced by Kristen Wiig is so random.
How did I not know this? Yeah, in the original movie, she was voiced by... just another, like voice actor. Not, like, someone who was famous for anything else. Crazy. And in Space Jam 2, she was voiced by Zendaya.
What?
I forgot about that. It's because she barely... That was part of the problem, too. She barely speaks. Like, Lola Bunny only has, like, a few lines. The whole Space Jam 2. Insane.
That's crazy.
Lola, okay. In 2019, after watching the original Space Jam for the first time, Malcolm Lee, the director of Space Jam 2, said that he felt Lola was too sexualized and that she should be a strong woman type of character for modern films, stating the original Lola Bunny was not politically correct. It's important to reflect the authenticity of strong, capable female characters. We did not get hot Lola Bunny in Space Jam 2 because of woke.
Wow. Woke strikes again.
Because of woke. Woke deprived us
of Lola Bunny.
Of hot Lola Bunny.
Woke ruined furries.
Anyway, I should watch the Looney Tunes show, and there's a new Looney Tunes movie coming out this year. It's the one that Warner Brothers like almost deleted. The one that they almost like were going to like just fully delete as a tax write-off until enough people got mad that they finally are putting it out.
Wait, should we go see it in theaters?
Yeah, all I know is that it's Will Forte. It's like Wile E. Coyote sues the Acme Corporation for selling him faulty products, and Will Forte is his lawyer. And it's like another live-action animated hybrid.
Okay, I'm set.
And it like, the movie was completed in 2023. Like, the movie was done. It was supposed to come out 3 years ago, and then Warner Brothers was like, actually, we're just gonna not release it, and it'll be tax write-off. Sorry.
Wow.
And they were like, well, we're actually gonna just delete it. We're just gonna delete all the files. And people, like, got mad enough that they finally were convinced to, like, put it out.
But someone found the iMovie file.
Yeah, it was like, people were like, someone has to leak this before they delete it. Okay, more Letterboxd reviews, and then before we end the stream, I want to pull up the original Space Jam website. I'll do a screen share for that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Gatsby said, a banger soundtrack and super creative use of animation with live action are used in order to convey the horniest Looney Tunes story ever made. More ass shots than you can remember, just fun as you remember. Mary Poppins walked, Who Framed Roger Rabbit run, and Space Jam played basketball. We've got balls. Sylvester. Josh Moniz said, 5 stars. I slammed her Monstar and loonied her tune until I welcomed her to the jam.
I need that on a t-shirt immediately.
I just liked I loonied her tune. She loony my tune till my jam to my Space Jam. She loony my tune till my never mind. Ursa Monroe said, I can't believe the first I watched this as a Looney Tunes loving teenager. I was so jaded. I hated D. Bradley Baker's Daffy voice. I was more annoyed Daffy was in so little of the movie. But it's a fun movie and Daffy is gay as hell. I loved how I could recognize a lot more characters in the stadium audience. It's homophobic. They split up the goofy gophers. Also deeply annoyed the team is all men and Witch Hazel and Granny are cheerleaders. She's a witch. She has magic. It's not all men. They had Lola, and Tweety.
And Tweety.
And Tweety. Just because she's small. Don't forget. Andre said even Granny had a big old butt. Steel Robot said the acting of the real-life NBA players is somehow less flat than the CGI Wayne Knight inflation scene. Snatch Fan said, y'all, you heard of Lola Bunny? She actually is real. You can find her. You know where? That's right, in the NBA, playing for the Knicks. New York always winning. Yeah,
That's so funny.
Josh Hart is actually just Lola Bunny in disguise. Raina Doris said, I think this was a once-in-a-lifetime movie. The stars aligned to make a Looney Tunes basketball movie where that was actually good and not horrible. Literally, what else is there to say about this movie that hasn't been said by literally everyone else? I didn't realize Bill Murray was going to have such a big role. Also, since this is Space Jam 1 and not Space Jam 2, I can say in my review that I desire the current voice of most Looney Tunes characters, Eric Bauza, carnally. Anyways, Harry and the Hendersons movie night. Is Harry and the Hendersons free online somewhere? Is that on YouTube?
I'm checking right now.
Because I've always been haunted by the poster for Harry and the Hendersons, and I just want to, I think I need to fill in that hole in my brain. Because, why does he look like that?
It's on YouTube for $4.
Oh, no, so it needs to be free. Next time it shows up for free somewhere, chat, let me know if Harry and the Hendersons pops up. John Lithgow is in it. Shout out John Lithgow. Anyway, did I read everyone's? I think I read everyone's. Okay, y'all, I will be right back. I gotta get more water, and then I'm gonna look at the website.
Not to alarm everyone, Harry and the Hendersons is on Tubi.
Whoa. Wait, are you sure?
Oh my god. How many seasons?
No, it was a movie.
Oh, this is the TV show. Ugh. Dang it. Chat, I really want to know who or which Looney Tune do you identify with? Yes, there's a TV show. There's 3 seasons of it on Tubi, which is crazy. I'm seeing some more Marvin the Martians, for sure. Some Bugs. Sylvester. I learned so much during this movie. Like, things that I didn't even know that I needed to know, for sure.
Me too. All right, so you're going to go off camera for a second while I pull up this website, because I can only screen record one at a time.
Bye.
Wait, no, you're not. I'm not hanging up. You're just...
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're still
My
on.
camera's off.
Okay. How do I get out of full screen? There we go. Okay. Where is my... Here we go. Pull the tab down here. Okay. Alright, y'all, we're gonna go to the Space Jam website. The official Space Jam website. spacejam.com/1996. What? spacejam.com/1996. There we go. Look at this. I gotta make this bigger. Hold on. Alright, here we are.
Oh my goodness.
Where are we going? Jam Central, Planet B-Ball, Lunar Tunes, Jump Station.
That is so crazy.
Press Box Shuttle, The Lineup, Junior Jam. Chat, what are we feeling? Where are we going? Where are we feeling? What are we going? What are we doing? Where are we going? Chat, I need y'all to answer me. I'm waiting on you. Souvenirs. All right, Josh said souvenirs.
Okay.
Stellar souvenirs. Ooh, we can get screensavers, sound clips, postcards, comic book, jam posters, backboard patterns. I love this 1996 website design of like bright red Times New Roman font with no background color over like... They didn't know how to like... Graphic design is my passion. Like...
Yeah, they're like, graphic design is my...
This is the website for one of the best, highest earning movies of the year. And it looked like this. Let's see some backboard patterns.
Somebody said Jam Central next.
You are cordially invited to decorate your computer with images from our film. We think you'll like them. Can I still download these?
Please tell me you can.
Give me the... I want this Tweety. Did that just work? Can I even open this? Stuff it archives or not. Yeah, this is like a dead like format. You can't even open this.
That's so funny.
All right, we'll go to Jam Central. Production notes, the filmmakers. You made it. Jam Central Station, the central depository for all things Space Jam. From the best seats in the house, you can peruse the production notes, find out about the filmmakers, check out the theatrical trailer, and look at a bunch of photos from the film. Let's look at photos from the film. Thanks to the miracle of compute, there's so many pages on this website.
Oh my god.
Thanks to the miracle of computers. All right, let's pull up one of these photos. I like how the photos are blurrier than they are just watching the movie. Bugs lends a hand to Michael Jordan's kids. These are some interesting screenshots they chose to advertise the movie here. Bugs and... Why do they pick this screenshot?
It always comes back to the ass shots.
Why do they pick this screenshot? me pick the screenshot?
Oh, it just...
Why this one? Wow. Michael Jordan recovers from a bump on the head with a new twist on some classic animation. I feel like the description is not really relevant. Like, you don't... Not necessary. You don't really need this. Alright, I guess Junior Jam. Kids, much awaits you here in Looney Tune Land. Click on the different parts of the picture above for lots of fun and games. Okay.
Curry said 2 tunes, 1 cup.
Neat stuff to look at. Alright, let's click this. This is just more pictures. This is just more photos of the movie. I gotta go back to Junior Jam. Games? They really want to click on games. Look at the way it spins. Oh. This is nuts. Lots of games for your enjoyment. Do you think any of these games still work?
Try. Did it load?
Yeah, let's try Match the Monstars. Oh wait, I forgot you're seeing the stream, so you're seeing it like a bit delayed.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
No, do it.
Oh, it still works. Wow.
I love that it's in Times New Roman.
This website is beautiful. Yep, so the game still works. Happy to report y'all the game still works. Gray Haynes said, look evasive. Back then, pictures on the internet was all we had, and it was amazing. And Andrea, you're so right. No, I'm not, like, I appreciate that this website is still up and still, like, they did not change it. And that it still works. Because, like, most movie websites are gone. Like, they deleted those a long time ago. But Space Jam, they kept it up. Alright, I'm gonna hit the lineup. Jeez, how big is this website? Are there different games for every page? Okay, this one says, bet you never saw the missing episode where the coyote caught the roadrunner and ate him. Nah, just kidding. Never happened. But here you can test your knowledge of all things Looney with Space Jam's official Looney Tunes trivia quiz. This is so overwhelming. All right, I'm going to do one more. Let's do... Oh, well, that's nothing. I hit the press box shuttle. Jump Station. Oh, that's links to other... It's a list of links. NBA homepage, NBA news. This is not useful. Behind the Jam. Show me some behind the scenes footage.
I know, I want like some like secret little thing.
Does this download? This is an MOV. This must still work. Y'all, I downloaded a video off the Space Jam website.
Which link did you click?
Oh, never mind. It said this isn't compatible with QuickTime Movie Player.
It's odd.
Audio works though. Yeah, that's really... Can I open it with VLC? Yes, it worked.
Oh my god.
Look at that quality. Look at that footage. Look at that quality. You're not. You'll see this in a second, but I downloaded it and it is the lowest
No.
It is the
way.
lowest, grainiest, I had to use a VLC media player to even open it.
It's actually so, it actually makes me a little, emo to think about, the fact that this is from 30 years ago.
Right.
Truly a time capsule at this point.
I'm just more excited about the website itself, that this is still up and I can still download this. Except I can download it in one instant. This would have taken an hour to download in 1996.
If anyone here is a graphic designer, I decree it into law that Times New Roman should make more appearances.
Yeah, you know what? It's fine. People associate Times New Roman with high school, but we're all adults now.
Exactly.
Featurette on the making of Space Jam.
Take the world's greatest sports hero, Michael Jordan. The world's most popular animated character, Bugs Bunny. The world's most successful comedy producer, Ivan Reitman. And you get Space Jam, Warner Brothers' soon-to-be-released blockbuster.
Oh, this video
Oh my god. That video.
I found a behind-the-scenes featurette that's in that quality. Gray Haynes said waiting for that to load in QuickTime was super cool way back then. This is like Game Boy Advance video quality.
Game Boy Color.
This is like Nokia cell phone quality.
What was your first cell phone?
It was a Verizon flip up phone. I forget what it was.
Awesome.
It didn't flip. It slid. I had a Verizon slide phone. What was your first phone?
Mine was it slid up too, and it was blue. And it had a little charm on it.
That's so cute. Alright, well, I think we've explored. See, they didn't keep the link up for MarsAttacks.com, only Space Jam. This site was brought to you by the following people: Donald Buckley.
Oh my god, the copyright from 1996 is so wild.
Shout out to the web designer Jen.
Thanks, Jen.
I just clicked on her name and they tried to reroute me to her email address that doesn't exist. The end of the message for the website design says, "We'd also like to give a shout out to Mom, Dad, and God. Peace." Why is this Y a link? What? Wait, okay. The Y is highlighted differently. I clicked on the Y and it downloaded a file called yeah.aiff.
What is an AIF file?
It's a sound file.
Oh.
I found an Easter egg. You click on the Y in the site credits and you get this. I think whatever site designer that was, I think that's a clip of him saying that. Yeah.
Someone goes, "Did you just download a virus?"
Well, if it was a virus, it definitely doesn't work anymore. I watched a whole YouTube video where some guy with his new computer tried to download viruses from the 90s and none of them work anymore. That link still works. I didn't click on Lunar Tunes. This is just telling me to buy the
Wait, I just had an intrusive thought.
Yeah.
Can I try singing the Space Jam theme song with an Australian accent?
I think you should. Wait, hold on.
Everybody.
Let me get you back on camera before you start this.
Here we go.
Hold on. Let me... Okay, hold on. Let me close this. We've seen enough. I'm bringing you back. Okay. Alright, do your thing.
Everybody, get up. It's time to slam not now. We all... what's the lyric? I should know this.
Yeah, pull the lyrics out.
Okay, alright, here we go. Okay. Alright. Everybody, get up. It's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance. Do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Thank you. Oh, keep going. Sorry, keep going.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Come on and slam. If you want to jam. Uh-huh.
Thank you.
I'm gonna leave my letterbox review. I'm gonna say, wait, this isn't disclosure day. Alright, y'all, well, that was Space Jam. I'm gonna check the donations again, but let me talk to the chat. What y'all think of Space Jam? How does it feel to have watched Space Jam in this
And some for the first
year,
time.
in this year, in this time? Gray Haynes said straight fire.
Mm-hmm. I feel slammed and jammed. It's so funny.
Don't we all? It's Pride Month.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't, but, you know, you do you.
And I agree, Willow. Cool to see animation done by people. That is fucking right.
Cool to see 2D animation done by real people, too.
Mm-hmm.
2D... Because, like, yeah, some of the stuff was computer animation, but this was in the era, like, the early era, where they were still experimenting with it as a new technology. And I feel like you just can't make a movie that looks like that anymore.
Mm-mm.
Like, they were so limited in the technology they had for computer animation that, like, they were still relying on, like, hand-drawing a lot of stuff and then enhancing it. With computer animation, I just think we don't get that anymore. We will never have another Space Jam.
Not
They
yet.
tried. They tried. No, they tried. They had one chance. They tried, and they screwed it up. And now we're never going to get another chance, because they're never going to try it again. And I wish they would, but...
Unless the real Space Jam was the friends we made along the
Well,
way.
it took them so long to make Space Jam 2. Like, I remember hearing about Space Jam 2 as far back as, like, 2010.
When did it come? Oh, 2021.
Yeah. That was their one shot, and they blew it. Sad. Really, really sad. The wokes wouldn't let Space Jam be made today. Yeah, they wouldn't. Greyhaven said Space Jam was an oddity in its time, and we weren't confused. We were delighted and aroused. Yeah, I also just realized that Lola Bunny was played by the same voice actress who voiced Princess Sally in Sonic, and that's another character that came out around the same time that created 1,000 Furries.
Princess Sally.
Yeah, look up Princess Sally.
Oh, this girl.
Yeah, Princess Sally and same voice actress, Princess Sally and Lola Bunny. The amount of furries who gooned them in the late 90s and early 2000s. It's horrifying to think about, really, if you think about it too hard. Anyway, watch Space Jam 2 if you want, but maybe like watch it at 2 times speed, so you don't waste like too much of your time.
And after eating half a bag of edibles.
No, I hate on edibles, and I was just like disappointed. I was like, "This is it.
No.
This is what took y'all so long. Was this? This is what you wasted all those years on?" I never watched the 90s Sonic show. I just know the characters.
My foray into Sonic was like Sonic and the Golden Rings, like that game on the Wii.
Yeah, from, like, Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Yes.
I was terrible at that game.
I was so bad, like so bad.
I mean, that game was like designed where it was like you had to hold the Wii remote like this, and like that's like one of the worst controls in any game ever. Not a fan. Alright, we do have to wrap up this stream because I am tired and I have a lot of editing to do. This week I'm way behind on my Lesbian Vampire Killers video. The sponsor needs it by July 10th. And I still have like 40% of it left to edit, so...
You got this. You got this.
I do got this, as long as my other things I had going on this week don't take up too much of my time also. It's also my birthday this week. Shout out me. My birthday is July 2nd.
Oh my god, happy early birthday!
Thank you. I'm going to throw a party like later in July. So, that's what I usually do. It's too busy to throw a birthday party on 4th of July week.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Next Sunday... Okay, so there won't be a stream next Sunday, but instead we're going to do a stream like in the middle of the week on July 9th, which is a 7, 8. We will be doing a stream on a movie night stream on a Thursday with YouTuber friend Anthony Gramuglia.
What are y'all gonna watch?
I don't know. We're gonna figure that out, but we're gonna do a Thursday night movie stream because Sunday I'm going to a big pool party and I will not be available. And that's my story and that's my truth. Follow Edson on social medias. Edson, I think your profile is linked in the description. But go ahead and tell the people you're at.
Yes. You can follow me on socials. It is at Edson Mountain Egg Roll.
I'm gonna type that out.
Thanks. Let's all be friends.
Amazing username, by the way.
Thank you.
I love a username that's a pun.
Someone was like, who I've known for like 10 years, came up to me like earlier this year and goes, "I just figured out what your username was," and I was like, it's not that
hard.
It's not that hard.
No. I mean, my username is Evasive because Ava is my middle name.
Yeah.
That's the reason why people have asked me, and it's like, no, the pun came first and I figured out the rest later. That's literally it. It's like I came up with the pun first and I'm like, that's gonna be my username. And then I came up with like the video personality after the fact.
That's how my space got jammed.
Exactly. That's how she space on my jam till I have a new legacy. She Space Jam on me too till I have a new legacy.
Until my loony got tuned.
She Looney my tune till my Bugs Bunny. She Lola on my bunny till I Space Jam. She jam space in my Monstar. She jam space on my Monstar till I believe I can fly. She jam space. I'm gonna type that one out. She jam space on my Monstar till I believe I can fly. That's not gonna be funny when I wake up tomorrow, but it's very funny to me now. All right, y'all. I'm gonna say goodnight. Have a good first July week of July and stuff.
And thanks so much for having me.
Yeah.
This was so fun.
Thank you for being on my stream. I will talk to you later. I'd love to get you another video. And invite me to comedy stuff. If you want me to be a special guest on like a show or something. I don't really do stand-up, but I could improvise. Like someone reached out to me to be in a special guest on their show, and I'm going to give a presentation on why I think that 65-year-old white cis gay men should not be allowed to make gay movies.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna do like there's gonna be a projector, and I'm gonna do like an Exhibit A, the Stonewall movie, and Exhibit B, they/them. And it's gonna be like a PowerPoint presentation.
I need to watch the Stonewall movie because I haven't. That is.
You do not need to watch the movie. You can watch my video about the movie.
There we go.
The movie does not need to be watched. You can get the gist of it from my video. Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone. I'm so tired. Okay, good night.
Bye.
Bye.